Lions TV, full time from Bramall Lane. Well, not from Bramall Lane, just at Joe's flat. But full time at Bramall Lane, where it's finished. A huge result. Sheffield United 0, Millwall 1. Absolutely buzzing with the 3 points. Come on, Joe, let's sum this up.
That is, for me, that is absolutely massive. Didn't expect to get anything out of that game today. Sheffield United are right up there pushing for automatic promotion. And yeah, can't get my words straight. That is huge. Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, you look 3 points off the playoffs now. In the grand scheme of things, if we go on and make those playoffs, that is, you'd look back on this one and say that is absolutely massive. And you can see the whole team just put in 100% effort tonight. They worked their socks off, run themselves into the ground. Was brilliant defensively, and I've never seen us sort of create a lot of chances as well against a team like that. If we put some of our chances away, we could have been 3-0 up there. We really, Sheffield United sort of pressed on, started to play the high line as they're chasing the game, and we started to exploit some space behind them. And you had that Ivanovic chance. Listen, we've got the win, but he could have taken. He had all the time in the world. Could have taken a touch or two and made it 2-0. Coburn and Ivanovic looked a handful up top today. Great finish from Coburn. Honeyman, I have to give a special mention to. He really worked his socks off today. Sometimes we think he runs around to no avail, but he really dug in, and you could see that at the end. He was on the floor at the end, gave absolutely everything. I thought Joe Bryan was really good. There's no point naming that. I think the whole team really. Billy Mitchell stand out again today. Just an absolute. We went there and done a proper job on them. I think the way Alex Neil set up, and even his subs later on, gone defensive, brought on Harding, brought on Saville, and Saville sort of grinds them up a bit, winds up the play. He's good for that sort of moment in time. And I've barely got any nails left because that last 15 minutes.
Still picking my nails now.
I'm like this, thinking, they're going to score. It was so nerve-wracking, but wow, over the moon with that, and 3 points off the playoffs.
Huge.
We dare to dream.
Adding to what Joe said, it's a proper battling performance. I can tell every single player deserves credit there today. You could pick out 5 or 6 players. You could say, actually, do you know what? They're man of the match. But you know what? Credit to absolutely all the players today. I thought they battled. They bullied. I think we actually bullied Sheffield United at times. And I think, like Joe said, Coburn and Ivanovic were a handful up top. They were very shaky at the back, Sheffield United.
Yeah, they were,
And they was playing such a high line that us leaving them two in attack, it was very dangerous every time we tried to break away. And only it was a bit slow at times to attack. But listen, I can't complain about it much there tonight. You know, it's a proper battling performance. Every single player deserves to take credit from that game tonight. And Sheffield United players, they kept on throwing themselves to the floor a bit, and I feel like they was looking for a penalty, and I thought that late on they was probably going to end up getting that penalty. It'd have been just our luck, but the players dug deep. Substitutions were at the right time, so when certain players were knackered, bringing on the fresh legs, and don't get me wrong, Sheffield United had a lot of joy down the wings, but we was just soaking up all the pressure. We were soaking up all the pressure. Don't get me wrong, we had a couple of lucky deflections where it just fell wide or just went to the right place in the right time for us. But you know what? We deserve these. We deserve these times.
The defence put their bodies on the line. Chucking their bodies in front of balls, coming into the box and chucking themselves in front of shots. It was, I feel like Alex Neil had a right game plan there tonight, and it paid off. You could see what we're trying to do, and
You know, you look at the starting lineup before the game, and you think, no Tanganga, he's injured now, isn't he? Don't know how long he's out for, but a lot of fans probably even travelling up there. By the way, fair play to all the travelling fans. Fair play to you all for travelling up there.
Massive effort during away game like that during the week. Hence the reason
it's a long way to travel. But yeah, well done to you lot for travelling. Bring back the 3 points for us.
But yeah, happy journey home that.
Yeah, but yeah, if you see Tanganga not in the starting lineup and you think, you fear the worst, thinking he's been our Rolls Royce at the back this season. But you know what? We was absolutely solid.
Yeah.
We was absolutely solid. And yeah, man of the match, you can pick 5 or 6 players. My dad and Kieran, they're probably going to do a video themselves.
Usually, some of these midweek away ones that we can't manage to get to, all 4 of us watch it together.
Yeah.
And we always end up disappointed. We said we're going to switch things up tonight, break it up, and look what's happened.
We break it up tonight and then we win at Sheffield United away. Kieran's on the phone to us. Kieran went, "We're never watching the game together again. All right? We're never watching these midweek games together again." But yeah, so we're here absolutely buzzing. Got the 3 points.
And that makes Saturday massive.
Yeah, now 3 points off
They're
Middlesbrough.
occupying 6th place, 3 points off them. That is huge Saturday. It's a big 6-pointer. I'm sure that will add a lot onto the gate now because there will be a lot riding on that game now.
But yeah, it was I think Coventry got a game in hand as well, but listen, with
3 points
there
off.
and thereabouts, and it's like Joe says, adds more fans to the gate on Saturday.
It should be buzzing Saturday.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
That.
Fair play to all the fans again who travelled. Yeah, fantastic performance. We're happy.
Saturday.
Come on, you Lions.